everyone, my name is Amelia and welcome to my channel, Amelia Sells. If you're not subscribed already and you would like to be, just hit the button down below. Today I'm going to be doing a thrift store haul for you. Or not a thrift store, estate sale, and garage sale haul. All the hauls today. And they're just over the last couple weeks or so. And this is getting ready, this set of stuff's getting ready to be cleaned, photographed, and listed. So I thought I'd do a haul before doing all of it. So let's get to the shoes first. Now I have tried to do this haul 3 times, so hopefully I don't mess up and my camera doesn't stop or something this time and I can get it done. So 3rd time's a charm. We'll see. These are some Naote, I don't know how you say it, N-A-O-T shoes. I pick these up if I can get them cheap enough, like most things I pick up, right? I paid $2 for these. They do have this odd pattern on them, but they're all over, it's all over the shoe. It's kind of like a streaky pattern in leather. This is a little bit more worn on this side, but I think it'll be okay. They're size 41, $2 is what I paid. Okay. The next item I got were these Dex Flex heels. They do have a little bit of wear, but I paid $1 for them. Dex Flex I pick up if I can get it cheap, like $1 or $2. Unless it's the Crunch. I will spend a little bit more for them, the Crunch flats, because they sell so fast. Dex Flex, I believe, was made by Payless. Most Paylesses are no longer around, so people are looking for them if they liked that brand. I believe they were made by them. Pretty sure. Here are some Clark heeled, like brown shoes. I really like this wrinkle, like detail on them. I just like them. They were $1. They're in pretty good shape too. I see all these shoes that are always, when I buy shoes used and they're in such good shape, I just cannot imagine that. Like buying shoes and I usually wear my shoes until you cannot wear them any longer. Or till they're really uncomfortable. So it always surprises me at how good shape that you can find some used shoes in. Does it surprise anybody else? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I guess if people really like shoes, they probably change them out frequently. Okay, these are some Dansko clog-like shoes. They're like a suede, actually. They do have wrinkles, spots, and wear. But it was a name your price sale, and I think they were just wanting to get rid of the rest of their stuff. It was like the last day. I got 2 pairs of shoes, and I gave them $3. So I thought for that price, it was worth it. And I think they'll clean up fine. I'm just going to use a suede brush on them or a boot brush to help clean up those spots. They are size 41. I don't spend a lot of time cleaning my shoes up that I get, but I usually clean them off with some rubbing alcohol and a cloth, and then if they're leather, I don't do that on leather. Just like, well, I clean like the soles and stuff with them, like the marks and things, and then I use a boot brush on like a suede type things. Maybe one day I'll do a video on them. I don't know. These are Dex Flex again. If you don't know, or if you haven't noticed, I like that brand. These have some really pretty flowers on them and beads. They're in really good shape. I paid 50 cents. They do have some wear on the bottom, but they're in good shape on the tops. There's not even like toe marks. So these shoes is kind of funny. These are Earth Origins. I paid $2 for them at a estate sale. They were half off. I don't think I've ever sold this brand. I don't know what they'll sell for. They were cute, and the only reason I got them is because I needed the box they were in to carry my other finds at the estate sale in. So I like put these to one side and like tucked all my little things around them That way I could hold more stuff in my hands. Ridiculous reason to buy shoes to resell? Yes. Do I recommend it? No. Bring your own bag or box, probably. I did not. I forgot my bags. I need to just keep some like flat boxes in my car and some extra bags. It's really funny though. These are Earth Origins, the box naturalizers, and the paper inside is Taos. So they didn't know what was going on either. The shoes didn't know where they were supposed to be either, right? Anyways, that's why I think I'll make my $2 back for sure. They're really pretty. I like the colors. And I believe that's all the shoes. So let's get on to the hard goods. Everything I got was a hard good. There was one hat which was a fail. So this is a heated lotion dispenser. I have not looked this up yet. I'll have to check to make sure it's not recalled. It's by Conair. Sometimes this different type of stuff does okay. That's why I picked it up. It was $2. We have the cutest planter. It's a duck and it has like a wood grain look to it. I'm not really sure what's up with that, but and why it's green, I have no clue. It's just an FTD piece, which is like a floral delivery service type thing. It does have a mark. It's 1983, but it's in really good shape and it's just cool looking. When I saw it, I was like, I need to buy that. Somebody will love that. It was $2.50 at a thrift store. Okay, the next thing I got were some Tupperware salt and pepper shakers. Now on these, this is an older style, but these are newer pieces. So you can just tell by the color. Like, I can just tell because the older ones are usually like more of this style, have a solid color, and then the clear, I believe. And also you can just tell because they've never really been used. They're just really kind of hard to open and close. And I don't believe the colorway is anything older Tupperware would have. I could be wrong, but I believe they're newer just from my experience. With that being said, with these salt and pepper shakers, they're kind of a different style. Usually you get like the hourglass looking ones, right? But those sell pretty good too, Tupperware, if they're in good shape. Paid $2 for this. They had the holder, which was nice, a little caddy. Now on these, I always show how to open them because somebody might not have these, ever had some of these, and they don't want to just rip them apart. But that's how you open these. You basically just rip them apart. So in one of the pictures, I will show how they open. And also it shows like this condition of the rim. Okay, so I paid $2 for those. At one yard sale, I got this Lorraine lady for, I think it was like 10 cents or 25 cents. This is the art. The art of this piece is by Susan Palais, and it's by Gans, and it is like, I think it is a spoon rest. Kimchi, get down. And she just has that look on her face like, I'm smiling, but I'm irritated. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, That's what she looks like to me. What do you think? Maybe she's just happy. Maybe I'm reading too much into a ceramic face lady, look on a lady's face. I don't know. But anyways, this probably would do better if I actually had another piece of this collection, but I don't, so I'm just going to list it for whatever I can get for it. Okay, the next item I have is this daily prayer plaque. It says, help me keep my eyes open, ears open, and my big mouth shut, and my nose out of other people's business. Amen. So I thought this was just kind of, it's a novelty piece, black basically. And I'll probably label it as that, like, novelty in the title and stuff. And it is older, it's vintage, and it's just plaster. And I think I paid $2 for it. The next item I got is these adorable couple, a bride and groom. They're so cute. Now, I saw this at the thrift store a couple weeks ago and I didn't get it. And today I saw it because I went to the thrift store. I'm like, why didn't I pick that up? It's so adorable. I'm going to pick it up today. And I looked it over and everything. It was 20% off today, so I only paid like $160, I think. But it does have a tiny chip right here. So that's why I didn't pick it up the first time. But I still think they sell great because look at how cute they are. Be good for a cake topper. I think you just put some frosting on it. You wouldn't even see that little tiny chip right there. I think it's towards the bottom. I really don't think it's going to hurt it that much. So I was really excited for this find. I got this at a kind of like a rummage sale, estate sale. It's like a estate sale company. I think it's like their middle of the year sale where they have all the stuff that didn't sell and they just put it in a big warehouse. I don't know. But it was 75% off and it's a fairy lamp and I think I paid around $2 something for it. And it's in really good shape. I haven't noticed any chips and I really want to keep it because it matches my living room. My curtains in my living room are like almost this color, a little bit lighter. And I have my Cruel collection in my living room and it would just look so pretty in there. But I can just see one of my lovely angels of a cat jumping up on the table I put this on and knocking it over and making it become tons of little pieces. So I probably will not be keeping this, even though I really want to. I don't keep many of that kind of items that can sit on shelves and stuff because my cats will break it. Maybe my dogs would probably too. But anyways, it's really pretty. I got this ashtray today at the thrift store. I thought it was a hat, but I don't think it is. I don't know what I was thinking. Because I do good with those like copper hat ashtrays. And I was like, oh, that's cute. It's terracotta. It had some funky lettering in it. It's like Crazy Lobster or something on it. And then it just dawned on me tonight. This is just an ashtray with a rest in the middle. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, I paid 69 cents for it. And there's that. Sometimes you just, just don't think. Got this trick or treat mug at a yard sale. It is peanuts. It was 50 cents. It's just a TJ Maxx piece, so it's not old or anything. It was probably cost like $4 there. If it's like really like saturated or not listed very high, of course I'll take the price off on the bottom. I'll probably just keep it because I don't have a Halloween mug. Not that I need mugs, but I don't have a Halloween mug. So, maybe I do need one. Probably not. Okay, this is a Pils Graf. I don't know if I said that right, but I tried my best. Creamer. Now, this thrift store I went to today, I usually don't find a lot there. So, but I always feel like I need to buy something to make it worth it while. It was 20% off. I thought it was a pretty design. I thought I could get a few dollars out of it. So probably not like a lot. I paid $1.19 because it was 20% off. But would I pick this up again? I don't know. Maybe it's worth some money. I haven't looked it up. But it is really, they had another Pelcraft piece there too. I almost bought it, but it wasn't priced. And I think they don't sell things that aren't priced, or they have to take it to the back room and get it priced. And they always mark it a little bit like higher, I feel like. But anyways, this is the one I got today, and hopefully it does okay. Sometimes you just, I know sometimes when I go places, it's like, oh, I need to get something. to make some kind of money. Maybe that's just how I feel. Okay, so I did get some Anna Lee figures at an estate sale today that was 50% off. I did pay up a little bit more than I usually pay for item. I'm usually pretty cheap. I like to keep it $2 and below. But that is a hurdle I'm trying to get over because it is kind of hurting my profits. I mean, I do pay up sometimes, don't get me wrong. But I'm really cheap. So today I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to buy these because they might not be worth a whole lot, but they're worth enough and they'll bring traffic to my store. So that was my thinking on that. So let's just get on with it. See how cute they are. Okay, so I think they're couples. I don't know if I might sell them together or separate. They were half off, so these were $3 each. And this guy, I ripped his flag. I'm just going to dot some glue on there, and I'll put it in the listing, but that's all it takes. So aren't they cute little mouse, patriotic couple? $3 each. That's not too bad. Okie dokie, I got these. Again, I believe, no, these are $2.50 each. That's odd. And they were just little Valentines or lovebirds. I don't know, probably Valentines. Mice. Look how cute their faces are. And then we have our Easter couple. Aww. They have cute faces too. Mice. These were $2.50 each as well. And then we have this cute rabbit. Look how fluffy his tail is. And it's a Be Mine Valentine's with a art palette. And I got a couple Christmas ones. I realized afterwards I forgot that they had more, like one more Christmas one downstairs, and I should have run downstairs in the house that the estate sale was at and grabbed it, but I didn't, so I didn't get it. That's okay though. So I got this cute, like, I think he's a snowman, but he might not be, like a snow person. I don't know. And I think this is like a little elf, maybe? Maybe it's just a person. He's kind of has a scary face, but he has a big present. I paid, I think, $3.50 for him. Ooh, big spender. Okay, now this was a fail. I thought this was a vintage Nike hat, and it might be like late 90s. It's made in China though. I don't think it's gonna be worth anything. I remember this estate sale though. I was like so determined to buy something there. Again, with that thought. And I paid 50 cents for it, I think. And yeah, that's what I got. I don't think, if it's not worth anything, I don't know. I truly do not know. I'll just keep it and wear it around the yard for yard work, for mowing. Okay, so I picked up these really big knives. They just looked like they were really good quality. So I picked them up. They were $1 each. And they are Muckenthaler Incorporated. I figured if they were not... Sorry, my dog thinks he needs to come interrupt us. I figured if they were not worth anything that I would just keep them. Because they were $1. And they seem like they're really good quality. Like the hand, you know how the metal goes into the handle, and they just feel like they're heavy duty. So I really thought they were a good find. Okay, we're almost done. I have a few more things to show, kind of sets of things. So the first thing I'm going to show you are some made in Occupied Japan figurines. Now I do usually pick these up when I find them. They sell like for $12 to $15 if I'm lucky. These were really nice ones though. I really liked these. These looked good. Like, they just looked really pretty. So I picked them up. Kimchi, go lay down. Go lay down, Kim. Sorry guys, my dog. He thinks he needs all the attention all the time. So I paid about $2 or $1 to $2 for these each. So I thought that was a pretty good deal for them. And like I said, I really liked them. So here is a couple. And they were made in occupied Japan. There's a few that weren't. Or one, I think, that I'm going to be showing. Here's like a lady in a dress, maybe dancing or getting ready to bow. I don't know. Here is a violin player. Now this one I really like. This is like a cello player. She is playing the cello. Okay, we put Kimchi outside or out of the office. So maybe he won't be bark as loud. Okay, so here is this lady, and I believe she's playing a, let's say, cello, I think. She was really pretty. I love the little flowers on her dress. And this, I mean, usually when I find them, they're like littler, and I don't know, I just don't find them like this usually. I'm sure a lot of other people do, but I don't. This was a really pretty one with the little flowers on her dress. Well, she's also bowing or dancing, I'm not really sure. Here's a couple. Really like the colors. Now this one's probably my favorite. They're so cute, the little boy and girl. These were really well done, this one was. I really like these, like all the little face details. This was made in occupied Japan. It says occupied Japan. This one was $1.50. Here's another couple. So these will be easy to list for me because there's a lot of couples and just a lot of similar stuff. So probably be about the same listing with just a few details changed. Okay, so the next thing I got, this one was also made in occupied Japan. It has like a vase. It has the shape of like a ginger jar, basically, I think, without a lid. But it's like a little vase. And it has a really pretty design painted on it with birds and flowers. Now, it does, this was $1. It does have like a crack right there. It's just on the rim. It goes like this. I really don't think this thing caused too much of a concern. Because it's just so pretty and you really can't see it. And it's kind of lustery. It might affect the value a little bit, but it was 50 cents. And it has I really like the design of this one too. It's painted really well. Okay, in my opinion, for what it is. This is another little vase. This is just made in Japan. I've sold ones very similar to this, but without the delicate rim. Usually I've sold the ones that are open. It was $1 because it was half off. And yeah, I really liked the scene on it. It's not focusing. Just a lady and some flowers, it looks like. Okay, I think the last item I have to show you is actually just a sample of some items that I got, basically. I bought 27 miniature Department 56 Christmas Village people. So, I'm only going to show you about 6, I think. Or 9 of them, just because they're pretty much all similar. I paid 50 cents each for them. Now, I did divide them up into their sets, and that's how I'll be selling them. Will I be making a lot of money off of them? I will be making a lot of money off of how I paid $13.50 for all of them. Each set, which I don't know, there's probably like 7 or 8 sets of them. I'm not sure. I'll probably get like $12 to $15 for. So, not huge money makers, but Christmas is coming up. People like their Christmas village, and it will drive traffic to my store. I hope, anyways. So this was kind of my idea behind that. Plus, I mean, that's pretty good profit, I think. So, you know, that's what I'm listing for, at least. So let's go ahead and show them to you. I've already talked about them all. So this is, I wrote down what they were too. If I can find the right tag. This is Holiday Travels. And some of the sets aren't complete. And that's okay. I'm still going to label them. Wow. Label them as that. And I'll just write which ones they have in the set. Here's the other Holiday Travels. This one is one of the 12 Days of Christmas series. One of the days, it's 2 turtle doves. You guys can't probably see them very well. And here's the third one of that one. It's focusing on my face, so they're kind of coming in blurry. And then I have the other third one of the Christmas, Visions of a Christmas Past, but it's over there, and yeah. So I got these guys as well. And then I got this guy, which is just a Watchman. But these will be good for Christmas villages, so I thought it was a good little investment. And they'll also be very easy to list, just like the Occupy Japan figurines. Pretty much similar listings. I'm just going to be changing the title and the measurements, really. That's about it. So, I think that's everything I'm going to show right now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed and you would like to be, hit the red button down below. And I hope everybody has a great day. Bye, guys.